And once you cruise, goes solid on the screen, you take your feet off the pedals, it's fully motorized. Yeah, 5 speeds, so you can go,
what'd you think?
5 to 1 or 1 to 5.
And is the battery in the unit?
Battery is underneath the seat. There's a battery cradle in the compartment there. And it comes with a 20 amp, 36 volt battery.
Yeah.
When we ship it, so.
And then, is that a lithium battery?
It's a lithium battery, yeah. Lithium-ion battery.
Yeah.
Pretty incredible, but yeah, when he gets back, feel free to give it a spin. Yeah, definitely.
Have the ergonomics on the pedal changed at all? Like
nope, it's the same. You've been in one of our pedal drives before. It's very similar.
Yeah.
No changes. The changes that we did make to the hull for this is we widened the stern tank well. Okay. So it's a lot wider than our traditional, original big water pedal. Yeah, it's fast. And then we deepened the couple. So those are the changes we made to the hull.
Why did you do the wider stern stability, or
wider stern tank well for storage? So it accepts common tackle crates, coolers, and catch bags, and things like that. It's got a lot more space back there now.
Yeah.
By blowing out the stern. It's incredible. I live in Maine, so like striper fishing, I'm fishing outgoing tides a lot. It's building up. And I don't exhaust myself.
What's the runtime on it? What do you think, Shane?
Pretty sweet.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, buddy.
Okay.
Oh, it's as stable as any other PDL platform. Love it. Power on. Hold it down. We'll just get through there. You've got your speeds here. Okay. When you start pedaling, after about a revolution, you'll feel the assist kick in. Okay. So it's more like an e-bike style at that point, right? And then when you get up to speed, you can just hit cruise. Okay. Take your feet off the pedal and chill. Question: if I start pedaling when I'm in cruise control, will it automatically go back to the e-bike style, or no? It'll actually, I don't know that. I think try that. Okay, we'll try that. If you pedal in reverse, it'll stop. Okay. This, and then you can keep going. Okay. Just regular. Okay, we'll do that then. Perfect. This is crazy, guys. We are actually here in the water demo day in ICAST. And obviously the first stop we had to make was here in the Old Town booth. We are testing the new model that they're coming out. I don't know exactly the name, so we're gonna get that for you guys later. This is actually very awesome. So what they did was a PDL drive with like an e-bike style. It's like an e-bike, right? You have assisted pedaling. It goes up to level, let's see, goes up to level 5. So that will give you some, whoa, wait, that's crazy. That's super fast. So at 5, it's way fast. I don't know how much we're clocking. We're probably doing like 4 miles, but that's actually awesome. So the way how it feels very loose. The pedal, it feels like you're climbing a mountain on the least heavier setting on a mountain bike. Oh, that was a nice curve, like a nice turn. But it's very intuitive though. I like that. So it does feel a little bit too fast at 5 for my taste, so we'll do 3 and let's see how it works. So at 3, you feel the assistance. There's some assistance, but it's not as fast as on the 5. So that's very cool. You're still getting a little bit of help, but you're not going too fast. Easier to control. Let's see how it shifts, or how it. So that rudder control is crazy nice. It does shift a little bit to the left, so you got to be careful when you're doing that. You know, those sharp angles. You got to be careful with that for sure. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna try the cruise control. This is the cruise control, and we're gonna do at 5. Let's see if we have to pedal. Okay, so the way it works, right? Once you do your cruise control, which is this right here, this button,
you're gonna have to pedal a bit so it starts moving. Once it does, it engages automatically and it runs. Now the question is, let's see, if I lower the velocity, do I have to pedal again? It doesn't look like you have to pedal again, so that's very cool. I like the turn rate. It turns very, very fast. So let's do a stand-up test. We're standing up on it. We're actually liking it. We're super balanced. It's a very balanced vessel. So we're at 5. It feels a little bit faster than the Makanna 106 that I have. It could be because the water here is, it's flatter. Let's try the sharp turn. I like it. So it does shift a little bit to the side. So you gotta be careful. You gotta be balanced here. It's actually very cool. So now what we're gonna try to figure out is, I know if you do a reverse here, you stop the battery. Now you are on full control of your pedal drive. So reverse is gonna be what's gonna get you there. Let's see, instant reverse. You see there's no play, almost no play, and there's always going to be a little bit, but there's almost no play on that drive, so that's actually awesome. The Kayak has a dry compartment here for your cell phone. It's actually bigger than the one on the 106. 4 scupper holes. I'm 5'6". It feels very comfortable. You have enough space. You have drive storage over there on the bow. I like it. I like this right here. Question is, and the question that we're going to ask is, for how much does this retail? So we're going to go back to 5. We're going to do one quick lap. You want to do a test? So we do at 5 without pedals, without using pedals, and at 5 using pedals. So see how much faster does it go. I'll do the work. That's fine. I'm going to do a test with Alex here. Yeah, we're gonna see who goes faster. Or how fast I go. Yeah, go. 1, 2, 3. Okay, you let me know. You tell me when.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Go. Let me know. Are you good?
Wait, let's get down.
Okay, I'll catch up, don't worry.
Alright guys, I'm in 5.
He's in 5 trolling, and I'm with a pedal. Just a little bit. We gotta go.
Get this up, bro.
We're good. That was a nice test.
You got tired, right?
Yeah, I got tired. Woo! Yeah. Just use the trolling motor.
Oh yeah, what'd you think?
How much does it retail for?
$6 grand, $59.
I like it.
Yeah, here's a $1,000 battery.
Okay, that's nice.
Yeah,
I like the turning radius, so it had like a very, sharp turns are very nice, and the 5 is just crazy cool.
Yeah.
We just did a race. I'm on the 5 pedaling, and he on the 5 just by itself. I won, of course, but that was nice.
Well, and the stability too. I love seeing you stand up and
That's super nice. Loved it. Good. There you go. Whoop. Thank you. I'm sorry about that.
No worries. Get it going. Pushing this your way. This one really quick.
Whoop. There you go. There you go. Perfect. So let's see. Appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
So let's see. So it's left here.
Yep.
Okay, perfect.
Yep,
Now we got it. Okay.
And then,
Yeah.
it's kind of intuitive. You've got it.
Awesome. It still has rudder control on the pedals, right?
That's right. Yep.
Okay, folks, so now we're on the autopilot. So here's the controller. Some people don't, when you're seeing the videos, they don't show you the controller, so it will show you, you know, how straight you're going here on the left on the screen. Right now what we're gonna do is we're gonna test speed. Oh, you know what, I was wrong. So that right there is gonna be your speed, and then here is, yeah, it's very intuitive. This is how you move your trolling motor. You use your arrows here to the left or to the right. So what we want to do is we're going to go faster. We want to test the limits of the vessel. We'll see. Okay, so we're here. There's two ways you can control the kayak. You can do the rudder control, or you can just go and use. Now right now we're at 10 speed, so there's two ways you can control the kayak. You can go use your pedals, right? Those will help you move side to side. You can see it here. I like this style so that way you don't have to be on the controller all the time. Now if there's situations where you need to be on the controller, you can just get your rudder straight and move your trolling motor, and that will basically do the same. You actually get a tighter curve, or a tighter turn, I'm sorry, with that. You can see it here. You can see how it turns, you know, faster than with a pedal. So that's a good thing to look at when you're buying this kayak, right? The turning radius is very important for a motorized kayak more than anything. So again, two ways to do it. You can either use your rudder control on the pedals, which is fast enough for me. That's good. Now always you can go straight. We're going at the fastest speed, which is 10, or you can just go like this and do like a very, very sharp. You see how sharp that is? That is a sharp turn. That is crazy. So this is what I like about this kayak, is the maneuverability of it is just insane. You know, it will get you out of many situations. So I like that. I enjoy that. Now let's see. Let's talk about speeds for a second. So we're going at a faster speed, and it's clocking at 3.8 miles per hour. That's good enough to be in the water. This is flat, so there's really not much movement, but I would say 3.8, 4, that's going to be your standard. Some of them go at 5 with the Torpedo. You know, you can go faster, but this is good enough for me. I like the control, so having options is great. This right here is another option. Again, you have your pedals, your pedal control, which is great, but then you have an option with the controller where, let's say you can't use your feet at that moment, you can just use the control and move around. Now there's another feature on this kayak that's great, and it's probably the best feature on the kayak, and it's going to be the autopilot. So we're going to do the autopilot. So the autopilot has just been enabled. As you can see, we immediately stopped. So now we are in autopilot mode. We're not moving from our spot. So if we wanted to stand up, say we wanted to stand up, we want to cast on those, you know, we're going to cast here, but we don't want to move away because the bite is hot there, you know, we can do that. So that's actually pretty cool. We are going to be using our speed control here, and we're going to move fast. Now there's a ton of wind coming in, so this is very cool. Let's try this with wind. So with a lot of incoming wind, we're still clocking at that 3.8, so that's actually pretty awesome. We're there, good speed. Let's say, you know, you're on that storm, or there's a boat coming in more than anything, and you need to quickly turn. That's where this thing comes handy. You see how quickly it turns? It will turn you very quickly. You don't have to use your legs. If you need your legs for anything else, you're good to go.
So when you hit spot lock, it spins and like you're not paying attention.
Yep, the one coming in. Yeah. Not this one here, but the one behind it.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're very welcome.
Different failure than I did have.
Well, we still have a chance. It might happen. It might happen in one of those round boats.
Oh no. But did you see what I was able to do?
No, what did you do?
I parked like a boat. Didn't use the paddle once.
Oh yeah?
Because this thing has instant reverse.
Oh yeah.
Sweet. Anyways, go and subscribe.
Look, it's right
to
here.
him.
It's right here.
Watch 10 videos and get him to get monetized. Come on, let's do it.
Help me out, guys. Help me out. Well, I want to try the Makanna though. Let's see. Don't worry. Don't worry. All good. Nah, that's. Well, folks, we are on the water again. Rain. We're done with the rain. That's good. And we're testing. If you guys know, I run a VibeSure Water 125. So earlier this year, they came out with the Makanna, which is a smaller vessel. It has some similarities to the VibeSure Water. One of the things that I'm going to be looking at this kayak is the rudder control, which is the one thing that I would love that they would kind of do a little bit better. So we're gonna see. We're gonna get our feet wet. Let's see. Get it ready. We're gonna try to go out. It's a very lightweight vessel compared to the 125 for sure. And again, it has some similarities to it. It has a pedal drive system, and I think for the price you're getting it now, you're actually buying. You get the pedal drive, which is cool. So let's test it out. Feels fine. Good speed. It's a good. I would say like a pond crawler kayak or river system kayak. It feels, to me, it really feels like something that you would use when the water's calm, where you want to hang out and just chill and, you know, have vibe. For big water, I really like the Sure Water 125 a little bit more. The only thing I don't love about this kayak system is really the rudder control. It's something that I've had issues throughout the years. It's just a little bit slow for my taste. But with that being said, here we are. We're trying it out. It feels good. Obviously, with this style of boat, you are usually people are going to tell you that that you can add. Oh, with this type of kayak, you can actually add a Bixby motor, which is what I have on mine, and it will make it go faster. And that's nice. It has 2 rail systems to get your electronics, get your paddle holders, all your Jack Attack or Jack Gadget gear. You can do an anchor troll. It has an anchor troll installed here. I'm not sure if it comes with it. The deck space feels nice. It has a ton of deck space, and that's very cool. One thing we're going to test is stability, so we're going to stand up on it and we're going to see. It is a stable kayak. Doesn't feel bad at all. Not as stable as the VibeSure Water 125, but it's a good model, you know, for the price. Entry price kayak with pedal drive system. So I like that. It's a very tight kayak, you know. Again, would use it for the ponds, not necessarily my choice for the inshore fishermen, which is what I do mostly, but it's something that you can easily get in your truck, go out, get in the water, get out of the water, clean it, and be home, you know, by lunch or by dinner, and not have to break a sweat. So I really like this style of systems to fish on those freshwater systems. Pardon the redundancy. Message 7. These are basically plastic glide baits, so it's going to be a cheaper alternative for those people that are looking for a good glide bait. We're going to be interviewing the